Wait, before you scroll, nobody taught you this in school. Your brain is lying to you, not sometimes. Every single day. It rewrites your reality, shapes your mood, controls your choices, and you never even feel it happening. That's not weakness. That's just how brains work. But today, that changes. Millions wake up tomorrow, feeling stuck, drained, anxious. They'll blame their job, their relationship, their past. But the real problem? It's a 4-pound organ inside their skull, running ancient programs, stuck in invisible loops, reacting to triggers they never chose. Today I'm showing you 7 ways your brain works against you, and exactly how to take back control. You know that feeling. You wake up fine, coffee's good, sun's out, nothing's wrong. Then, out of nowhere, you feel it, that heaviness. No reason, no warning, just low. Here's what nobody tells you. Your brain runs on patterns. Every thought you've ever repeated carved a groove into your neural pathways, a tiny track. And the more you thought it, the deeper that track got. Sadness, worry, self-doubt. Repeated enough times, your brain stops needing a reason to go there. It just defaults. Neuroscientists call it negative default mode. Your brain's automatic setting, its comfort zone, even when it's painful. Most people spend their entire lives there, blaming circumstances, never realizing it has a name, never realizing it has a fix. But here's what changes everything. That groove, it's not permanent. Your brain is plastic, flexible, rewirable. And today, you're going to learn exactly how to reroute it. First trick, 5-4-3. Grounding reset, works in under 15 seconds. Here's why you get stuck. When anxiety hits, your prefrontal cortex, your thinking brain, goes dark. The amygdala takes over, your brain's alarm system. It doesn't understand logic. It only understands threat. So you can't think your way out. You have to sense your way out. Try this right now. Look around. Find 3 things you can see. Touch something. Notice 2 textures. Close your eyes. Catch 1 sound. That's it. Your nervous system just processed real-time reality. Your amygdala cannot run a fear loop and track your environment at the same time. You just crash the program. I know, this sounds crazy, but stay with me. Force a smile right now. Even if it feels completely fake, even if you feel absolutely nothing, your brain cannot tell the difference. This isn't feel-good fluff. This is the facial feedback hypothesis, studied for over 40 years. The moment your muscles move into a smile, your brain receives one signal. Something good is happening, and it responds. Dopamine, serotonin, released. No reason needed. You just hijacked your own neurochemistry with your face. So, stop waiting to feel happy before you smile. Smile first. Let your brain catch up. Here's a secret therapists rarely share. Naming your emotion weakens it. Not suppressing it, not fighting it, just naming it. Say it out loud. I feel anxious. I feel angry. I feel that familiar sadness. Here's what fires inside your brain. Labeling activates your prefrontal cortex, your rational mind, and simultaneously quiets your amygdala, your fear center. UCLA researcher Matthew Lieberman proved it in 2007. Naming a negative emotion reduces its neural intensity by up to 50%. Half. Gone. Just from one word. You don't fight it. You don't bury it. You simply call it by name and watch it lose its power. Here's the dark truth most people never accept. You control almost nothing. Not opinions, not outcomes, not your past, not random bad days. And yet, your brain exhausts itself trying anyway. That's the spiral. But 2,000 years ago, the Stoics discovered something modern psychology just confirmed. One question stops it cold. Is this in my control right now? Yes. Take one small action. Move. No. Breathe out. Drop your shoulders. Release it. Your brain is literally addicted to solving unsolvable problems. That single question forces it to categorize. And categorizing Kills the loop instantly. Want an instant mood reset? Cold water, right now. Splash it on your face. Run it over your wrists. 30 seconds. Here's why it works. Cold activates your vagus nerve, the direct superhighway between your brain and your body. It triggers a parasympathetic response, the opposite of panic. Heart rate drops, cortisol decreases, mental clarity spikes. Navy SEALs use this under extreme combat stress. Elite athletes use it between matches. You can use it between meetings, no equipment, no app, no prescription, just cold water, and 30 seconds. And your nervous system resets completely. Most people wait to feel motivated. That's the trap. Motivation doesn't come before action. It comes after. Your brain releases dopamine when you start, not when you plan to. So, make one commitment, 2 minutes. Move for 2 minutes. Work for 2 minutes. Do anything for 2 minutes. Your brain doesn't care how small. It only needs one thing: momentum. And once momentum starts, it almost never stops. Now here's what they don't want you to realize. Everything I just taught you works because your brain is programmable, but that cuts both ways, because if it can be programmed, it already has been. By social media platforms, engineered to trigger anxiety, so you keep scrolling for relief that never comes. By news cycles optimized for outrage, not truth. By comparison, culture designed to make you feel permanently behind. By your own repeated thoughts you've never once stopped to question. Every hour of doom scrolling deepens the negative groove. Every fearful headline absorbed without filter reinforces the loop. And here's the darkest part. The most powerful people in your life right now aren't your family, aren't your boss. They're the ones who architected the systems your brain runs inside of, invisibly, silently, constantly. But every single time you break the loop, even once, you carve a new path. These 7 tricks aren't feel-good tips. They're not self-help fluff. They are acts of reclamation, taking back your mind, taking back your attention, taking back the wheel. So the next time you feel randomly low, don't call yourself broken, don't diagnose yourself, don't spiral into why. Just remember this moment and pick one tool, just one. Name the feeling, splash cold water, force the smile, ask the question. 15 seconds. That's all your brain needs. Not a life overhaul, not a new routine, not a perfect morning. Just one small interrupt. Because here's the deepest truth about dark psychology. The same mechanisms used to trap your mind can be used to free it. The same brain that gets hijacked by fear can learn to hijack back. The same neural grooves carved by years of negativity can be rerouted starting today. Not tomorrow, not when life gets easier. Now. You were never broken. You were never weak. You were just running a program. Nobody taught you how to rewrite. Now you know. Now you have the tools. Now, nothing runs you without your permission. Your mind was never your enemy. Never. It was just doing what it was trained to do, by a world that never asked your permission. Running old loops, following old maps, protecting you from dangers that no longer exist. But now you understand the machine. Now you speak its language. A name silences the fear. A smile rewires the chemistry. A question kills the spiral. A sensation crashes the program. 15 seconds rewrites the moment, and moments become minutes. Minutes become habits. Habits become identity. This isn't self-help. This is self-sovereignty. Your brain was always capable of this. It was just waiting for someone to hand it better instructions. Now you have them. Now you are them. Go rewrite everything.